Namaskar, this is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. It's been a dramatic day in Pakistan. Imran Khan has finally been arrested and he saw it coming, even recorded video statements saying he'll be arrested. His party is crying foul, his supporters are protesting. Khan may be getting a raw deal here, but he is no hero or martyr. He was called the selected Prime Minister for a reason. He was picked by the army and now by the looks of it, he is being punished by the same army. Meanwhile, the country is running out of cash. A new report by Moody says Pakistan will default if it doesn't get the IMF bailout next month. We'll bring you the numbers. In Russia, a Victory Day parade was held to mark their win over Nazi Germany in the Second World War. In Ukraine, the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant is a ticking time bomb. Thousands of Russians are being evacuated from this region. There are warnings of a nuclear catastrophe. Meanwhile, Canada and China are fighting. They're expelling diplomats. We'll tell you what this is about. Thailand is going to polls, Italy is suffering a pasta crisis, and the gender pay gap is back in the news. The headlines first. 13 killed in Israeli airstrikes on Gaza, including 3 leaders of the Islamic Jihad militant group. More than 40 Israeli warplanes were part of the pre-dawn raid. Last week, Israel and Gaza traded missiles and rockets. Florida governor cracks down on China. Ron DeSantis signs a bill banning Chinese citizens from buying land in Florida. He's likely running for the 2024 presidential election. He's called China the quote-unquote biggest geopolitical threat to the US. Amid tensions with China, Taiwan holds its first training for women reservists. In January, it allowed more than 200 women to join voluntary reservist training to bolster its forces. Taiwanese men are required to do mandatory military service. Apple's pivot from China to India continues. Key supplier Foxconn buys a huge site in Bengaluru, the Indian tech hub. Like Apple, Foxconn is also looking beyond Beijing. It's a Taiwanese company and the largest maker of iPhones. Is Messi's move to Saudi Arabia a done deal? Sources say the Argentine superstar will play in Saudi next season. His contract with his current club, PSG, ends in June. Last week, the club had suspended him for an unauthorized trip to Saudi Arabia.